Okay, so first order of business is I swapped out this little tiny baby shock. My buddy, he weighs about 160 pounds, so I put a big beefy dirt bike. I think it's off a dirt bike, 110 pit bike or something like that in there. So the chain rubs a little bit, but once you're sitting on it, it's nice and straight. So yeah, that'll be the first thing I'm doing to it. Then I'm going to cut off these angle brackets here, and I'm gonna move both of these steps down so you got more foot room, and it'll be easier to swing the bike around. Just lower the center of gravity. All kinds of support on the back, and should be able to support at least a 200 pound dude. Now I just gotta cut my legs off and modify plastics. Okay, so as far as making this thing capable of carrying around 200 pounds, I've added a couple solid stainless steel bars, just what I had laying around in here for a good brace, because the only point on the back was, yeah, it was just going to break there, the weight of big guy. Then I also put in a much bigger, heavier duty shock off a pit bike in there, so it should be good now shock wise. Added another bar running down here as a stiffener on the back, and then chopped my good old foot pegs down and leveled them out, so you got way more room. I gotta still make a plate that's gonna bolt right in here to cover the big hole, and yes, protect your sock or shoelaces at the same time. And then I just have to, same with this, I lowered this down, so now I just need to adjust my brake pedal here so that it's underneath instead of over top, is what I'm going to end up doing. Alright, slice and dice, I guess. Do some extensive brake modification once I lowered the foot pegs. So yeah, I just gotta cut my My actual brake threads here are too long now. So basically I had to do a whole lot of modifications once I lowered the pegs to this rear disc brake, which you're gonna want because it's a little wheelie machine when we got actual power going to it. So yeah, you're save you from going holy shit and flipping over. Sweet. She works. Whew. So that is, yeah, the rear brake. So what we got going on? I had to do some shortening. I had to cut off the adjuster. Make some different bends in it. I'll show you in the videos. Okay guys, I'm working on the MiniQuad here. I am just using actually an old fan bracket used to hold the fan on the ceiling, like a mount bracket. It's nice and thick. I was gonna make it out of stainless, but yeah, this is just a China quad for some fun. So yeah, we'll hopefully lined up properly, and yeah, then I'll cover that sprocket and seal the hole. So yeah, good old fan bracket. Alright guys, so I got that plate cut up here, and the one piece is going to sit in here. The other piece I'm just going to make another hole up in the corner here, and it'll block it like so. One quick chain brake guard or whatever, case saver, made out of a good old yeah, overhead fan mount, ceiling fan mount. Hey guys, so here's my jerry rigged, basically it's the holy hole cover here, made out of ceiling fan. Yeah, bracket mount. It's nice, thick metal, so it should be, yeah, more than sturdy enough. It just sits right in there like that. Take it down. And then yeah, my plate covers both covers and also the hole. Anyway, yeah. Alright, so as far as the power adder, I put a 4mm bigger carb. It had one of the little tiny carbs on it. So we went up 4mm, and I'm not sure what it has at jet size, but it came off one of the 4-speed dirt bikes, I think, or something like that. Same thing the shock was off of. Anyway, swap that carb on there, and as you can see in the one video there, it pulls wheelies no problem now. I went and put a nice new foam air filter in there, rerouted all the fuel lines so it's a nice direct route, make sure everything's nice and clean. I was going to tighten the chain and then realized the tensioners were all the way in, so now I'm cutting the chain off. It's one of those factory sealed chains. So we got one on the way, almost ready to rip, just waiting on a chain, and my buddy, should be interesting. He's a big guy, so yeah, this is going to be a wheelie machine with him on it. Anyway, send it and save money, like and subscribe.